All right, we are live. Hi, guys. This is Donnie Rouse with One Life with Donnie Rouse, the podcast. Again, One Life with Donnie Rouse. Uh, let's start that over. So, hi, guys. This is Donnie Rouse with the One Life podcast with Donnie Rouse. And today I want to talk about breaking out of habits or breaking habits. So, it's so easy. Have you ever wondered why you can be in the habit of, say, going to the gym every single day or maybe eating perfectly? But then all of a sudden you take a couple weeks off and it just seems like you can't get back into that zone. Well, I've had that experience and I was talking with a friend, which inspired this post. So, what I'm going to talk about here is just how to get back into it, like how to inspire yourself to get back into there, to reform that habit. And maybe there's something that you want to do that you haven't been taking action in just because it seems so arduous and so tough to start. I'll give you also a hack on just a way to get started there, something called the 1 minute rule. Um, so, what happens? So, I was at the gym. I was going to the gym for 8 months. I was doing a physique contest. And during COVID, I had taken 2 weeks off. And in those 2 weeks, I found it was extremely difficult to get back into that zone, back into that way of being, of doing the meal preps, of getting to the gym at a certain time every single day. And what I found was that it had nothing to do with not being able to get it, because I had done the habit once before. So what was kind of holding me back? Part of it is just getting started. So whenever we want to do something new, the hardest part is to start. When you make the decision to start, things just kind of seem to flow after that. So what you want to do is you want to detach yourself from the result, but commit to the action. And what that means is you want to, whenever you want a new task, so say it's going to the gym, or say something that I want to do was I wanted to read every single day. I said, you know what? I'm going to pick up the book, regardless of how long I read for. I'm just going to pick up the book and I'm going to make the commitment to read. So I did that for every single day and reading as much as I felt like I wanted to read, and then I would put it down. But I celebrated it. I didn't beat myself for not reading for a half an hour, which is what my goal was. I said, you know what? I'm going to commit to this, and then if I don't do longer than that, that's fine. So how about those things that you just can't seem to start, or they just seem so much bigger than they really are? This was also the reading thing for me. And it was also doing journaling for me. So I said, all right, well, this is what I want to do. I want to journal every morning because I want to get to the forefront of my mind. I want to focus on the things that I want to build, the things I want to create in my life. But it just seems so I find it so difficult to just start writing, and I can't get inspired. It's bullshit. So what I said was, you know what? Rather than try to judge what I'm writing on the paper, let me just take 1 minute. Well, just 1 minute. I'll just journal, and then after I journal, I'll congratulate myself for doing that 1 minute, and then I'll open it up and do it again the next day. So as a result of doing that, I built the new habit. And now 1 minute, what do you think happened after doing this for a week? Do you think I wrote for 1 minute? No, not at all. I would do that, and I would write for 10, 15, 20, sometimes a half an hour. It was just a matter of getting started, a matter of sitting down with the pen and paper in hand. So what is something that you want to start in your own life, a habit you want to build? And if you want to build a habit, here are a few tips on how you could actually do it. First thing you could do is, again, that 1 minute rule. Do it for 1 minute. It's like the 1 minute to power. Secondly, make it fun. Do something that you're going to enjoy that's going to kind of what we call scoring. Do something that you could attach to it that you'll enjoy. And then lastly, you want to set it up in a way where you can do it on autopilot. It just becomes easy to do. That is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little post. If you did, give me a thumbs up. You can check out the One Life podcast with Donnie Rouse. Again, One Life podcast with Donnie Rouse, available on Apple and on Google, as well as Spotify. God bless you guys.